dad, and I truly hope Bronny has a long career. So long that we will see his hairline recede, then miraculously unrecede, like that.
Underdogs on top, and I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP.
And so here we go again, back with another one. Welcome back to the Dark Times channel. And before I get started, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you're not new to the channel and you've been enjoying the content so far on this channel, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me as well. And so let's go ahead and dive right in. This isn't going to be one of my longer videos, but I wanted to go ahead and take a quick second to talk about Serena Williams. She was the host of the ESPY Awards last night, and during her opening monologue that somebody wrote from her that she read from a teleprompter, there was a joke that was made about LeBron James and Bronny James, and it was a little bit off color, and some people are saying that it was a little bit crass, a little bit unnecessary for the occasion. And in case you guys missed it, I'm going to go ahead and play the full clip in its entirety, and then of course I'll come back and chime in.
Moment in sports this year was LeBron James' son, Bronny. He got drafted to the Lakers where he will play with his dad, and I truly hope Bronny has a long career. So long that we will see his hairline recede, then miraculously unrecede, like that.
And so there was a lot of mixed reactions within the audience about the joke that was made about LeBron James and Bronny James. Given the situation, given the arena, you know, we're there to celebrate athletes. It wasn't a roast where pretty much nothing is off limits. I thought that it was a little bit crass. And here's why. I'm gonna tell you why I feel like that. Because whatever I get in a situation where I feel like maybe I'm being a little bit too sensitive. Maybe somebody said something I didn't like. Maybe I thought it was disrespectful. But I'm like, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm being a little bit sensitive. So what I do is I just flip it. I flip it. What if I said that to them? What if I did that to them? And so that lets me know, or that gives me a good indication if I'm bugging or is my assessment right on the money. And so in this situation with Serena Williams, let's flip it. And so Serena has a daughter. She has a daughter named Alexis that plays tennis as well. And she's very good. She's probably going to follow her in her mom's footsteps, just like LeBron James' son Bronny has done with LeBron James. And so what if Serena Williams had Alexis a little bit earlier in life? And what if she was somehow able to play alongside her daughter Alexis? And let's say LeBron James is hosting the ESPY Awards. What if LeBron James decided to get up there and say something like, I hope Alexis has a long career, so long that we see her skin go from black to white. It would be crickets in that audience, and LeBron James would be enemy number one overnight. Because like I said earlier, it would be viewed as something that's a little bit crass, something that's unnecessary given the venue. It's not a roast. That's why usually at a lot of these different events, they usually keep it light. Comedy's very light. It's a little bit corny, but it's light, fitting the occasion. You know, a good joke about LeBron, if you wanted to make a joke about LeBron James and Bronny James playing together, you know, they could have mentioned, you know, LeBron's age, something like that, something about LeBron playing in a walker. Something like that would have been fitting for the occasion, but they didn't do that. They took it low. They took it low, mainly because it was coming from Serena Williams. They always get you with your own. Now, if Savannah James would have walked down that aisle like Will Smith and slapped that wig off Serena, it wouldn't have been so funny.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to.
And let's be real, we all know Serena Williams has altered her face over the years, allegedly, but it is what it is. To me, she should have left her face alone. And I remember a while back, Little Boosie said something. He said something that was interesting. He touched on something a little bit. He said something about Serena Williams' transformation, her face transformation. And he said something to the effect that it was her husband, it was her white husband that was making her do it. Now, I don't agree with Boosie on that directly. I think it was all Serena. I think Serena wanted to do it, and mainly because Serena was suffering from trauma, all the mental trauma that she had suffered at a young age while playing tennis, and all that she had to endure during her years. And I'm sure we don't even know the half. They used to make monkey noises and call her this and call her that. They would be on the tennis court mocking her physique right in front of her. And so I don't think it was her husband that made her do anything. But I'll say this, if he was a real one, he would have said enough is enough. Baby, I love you. I love you just the way you are. I love the woman that I married. Look at these pictures. You're gorgeous. You're the greatest tennis player of all time. You got the body of a goddess. You got a cute face. You got beautiful dark skin. I love you. I love everything about you. I don't think you should ever change a thing about you. And so take a good look at yourself. And if you're not happy by what you see in the mirror, then maybe there's something going on the inside. And that's something that we need to address. And usually, especially with these celebrities, because they are in the public eye and they are under scrutiny more so than the average person. And so I can only imagine. But usually there's a lot going on there. And usually doing plastic surgery and fixing your face and altering this and altering that, it's usually never going to fix the problem. And so what winds up happening, these individuals keep going back to the doctor and they keep fixing this and they keep fixing that. And by the time they're done, they're no longer recognizable. It's not the same person. And so no amount of surgery is ever going to get to the root of the issue. But it is what it is. She's still the greatest female player of all time, and nothing can change that. Nothing can change that. But the joke last night, like I said earlier, a lot of people are saying that it was a little bit off color. And I would have to agree. It was an unnecessary joke. And it was a little bit of the pot calling the kettle black. You know, they always say don't throw stones if you're in a glass house. And that's kind of what it came across as. That's kind of what it came across as. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this one. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments section below. And make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me on your way out. And as usual, peace and chaos.